Good day to you. This is Graham Paddock, and I welcome you to the very first Paddocks Club tutorial. This tutorial is designed for managing agents, trustees and owners, and it deals specifically as one of two with the 4 changes in terms of the new Sectional Titles Act 11 of 2010 that have specific financial management implications. First, let's give you the publication details of the Sectional Titles Amendment Act number 11 of 2010. You will see them on the right. It was published in Notice number 1172, Government Gazette 33849 of 7th December 2010. And you will see the web address from which you can download it and how you should get there. We'll start with a very quick overview. Firstly, developers are no longer free to set the amount of the contribution that they will make to cover the body corporate's costs in regard to a future development area. So Section 25(2)(e) has been deleted and a new Section 37(1)(b) capital A has been inserted. The new provision obliges the body corporate to recover from a person who holds a future development right all the body corporate's costs that are directly attributable to that area. The second, that is, in order to register the cession of a fraction or the whole of a future development right held under Section 25, a body corporate clearance certificate will be required if the body corporate has come into existence. The third issue is an amendment to Section 37(2) that provides that when a unit, an exclusive use right, or a future development right changes hands, the new owner will automatically become liable for a share of the contributions or levies payable on a pro rata basis. So we can say goodbye to the tripartite agreements, no longer required, it's now embedded in the legislation. And the fourth, in overview, is that a new Section 2A and another 2B have been inserted to make specific provision for special contributions. These, like ordinary contributions, are payable when the trustees take the resolution raising the levy. Going back to the first issue, Section 25(2)(e) is deleted and Section 37(1)(b) capital A is inserted. So, now, in the context of Section 37, the provision that obliges a body corporate to recover its costs in regard to exclusive use areas from the holders is followed by a new provision with similar wording that obliges the body corporate to recover from a person who holds a future development right all the body corporate's costs that are directly attributable to that area. The new Section 25(4)(a) requires the issue of a body corporate clearance certificate if a Section 25 right or a fraction in that right is to be ceded from one person to another. The amendment of Section 37(2) first removes the previous distinction between due and payable. The sense of the wording is now liability accrues from the passing of a resolution. It adds a specific mention of the holders of exclusive use and future development rights, and it provides for changes in ownership during the course of liability for a contribution. The new owner or holder is liable on a pro rata basis. Finally, let's look at the new Section 37(2)(a) and 2b. You now have a statutory provision for special contributions, which are recoverable in the same way as ordinary contributions, and you have a definition of this particular type of levy. There is not the same pro rata provision as is provided in the amended Section 37(2), but this will be cured in future legislation. It does not repeat the when necessary and unbudgeted qualification currently in Prescribed Management Rule 31, but of course that will still apply. And from now on, it's probably best to talk about the 2 types of contribution, special and ordinary, because this is now a defined term. Thank you very much for watching this Paddocks Club tutorial.